Seek not good in external things. Seek it in yourself. Topic inspired by Epictetus. 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 What do I say? I'll say that a majority of my life, the way I was conditioned, and people say don't live in the past. What does the past have to do? Go forward. Um, I stepped on a Lego years ago. I still remember. And a girl broke my heart, and I got rejected. And I didn't get the job. I'm not sulking over that. I learned from it. And I think there's some people that actually live in the past. If you're fat, you're conditioned to be fat. You believe that those weights are too distant, too heavy. I don't have time. If you're broke, fuck money, life is too short, YOLO. Well, I got this paycheck, I'll have another paycheck coming up. Not respecting injury, mortality, fucking life and limbs. Recently I seen an elderly woman, old enough to be my grandmother or older, and I see her walking with her nurse, just with a cane, and I can tell that she's not walking to the grocery store to get a cup of sugar, to do an errand, to go garden. She's walking because rehabilitation. One day I will be like that. One day. And because I know that day's gonna come, in a few moments I'm gonna go on a fucking run that I am not gonna fucking like. It's gonna be pretty warm. To me, it's warm when the sun's out, and when you're running, it gets warmer. But I was conditioned to seek good, seek happiness, seek comfort in the external. I got her attention, their appraisal. And I'm no fucking communist or socialist. And yes, I do want the sales. I do want the word of mouth. Shit, I even want the thumbs down and the you're a fucking asshole in the fucking comment section. But if you do that, thumbs down. Talk shit in the comment section. Now, I request you back it up. That's not a request, to be fair. I'll leave it there. I'm not going to delete it. But why am I an asshole? Tell me how people showing you how to be weak and soft. Tell me how that's working out for you. Because I think I've seen it with my fucking face, my fucking eyes, man. That recently, man, days ago, I know this kid that if he was in the right mindset, he could kick my ass. the mindset. It didn't say physically. It said the mindset. So I told him about fighting and standing up for yourself. And he said, if I was, I'm not a big guy, so I'm trying not to fight. And he said, I'm going to try to walk away or run away. And I said, motherfucker, man, see that big piece of shit coming over here? If you wanted to fight, this guy's obviously like a foot taller. Whatever, 50 plus pounds on him more. So he's add all that fucking momentum, torque to his fucking punches that I'm going to receive. Yeah, I will feel them. I said feel them. I didn't say it's going to fucking stop me. I said, he's got the advantage on me. But what am I going to do? I'm going to pretend I'm going to tie my shoe here. I'm going to grab this fucking dirt. I'm going to throw it in his fucking face. And then I'm going to kick him in the fucking knee. Then I'm going to fucking, you know what? A front kick to the fucking knee. Then a side kick to the same fucking knee. And then a fucking reverse legs, switch legs, and then stomp on that same fucking knee. Strike it 3 fucking times. Put all the pain on that part. But preference is to avoid conflict. Go on with your own fucking plan. But he was already mentioning, yeah, man, I'll run, man. I'm not a big guy. And I thought, if we're the same muscle structure, same physique, and you're younger, and I'm older than you, you've got the edge, man. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I got a little bit more training. But don't quit, man. Don't get run over, man. And that's the mindset. That's what he was taught. I didn't talk to him about his mom or dad. What the fuck taught him to fucking run like a fucking chicken? I didn't ask him. But you see, people say, no, man, it's the past is gone. Like, no, the past is alive and well, because whoever taught him whatever in the past, he still believes it to this day. It's alive. And me, I'm not hot shit. I'm not an example of excellence. I'm a fuck up. I've royally fucked up, majorly fucked up, epically fucked up, failed, and I will continue to fail. And that's okay, man. I've had more in the past than now. And this may seem fucking, what's the word? Confusing or impossible. But no, man, even though I won't say I've lost, nor will I say that I sacrificed. But when I traded in my 6-figure income, my bitches, my luxuries, my vices, pleasure vices, to go on this path, and right now, like, I got, with the coronavirus, I have more reasons to not feel good, man. I go into panic mode. Oh my goodness, well, look, this Comic-Con's being canceled, this other art show, this other meeting, whatever, book show, poster show, fucking place where I can sell a bookmarker, sell a coffee mug, sell a fucking drawing, sell a sketch, sell a doodle. They're all closing, or the coronavirus is rescheduling them. So now I gotta fucking learn how to slice these pennies in half, become a bigger, pinch these pennies so tight that they'll become a copper wire. They're no longer made out of copper, I think, since World War II. But and I sound like a fucking alien some fucking space alien when they say, man. I'll share a story like this. I remember one time being overseas, being alone, enjoying I think what did I order? Either spaghetti bolognese or some country fried steak, or I ordered a decent sized meal. Had it peacefully, nice, safe neighborhood. Um, Even when it got dark, I didn't fucking sweat it, man. And I'm there working on some sketches, and some kid, his brother and his mom, gorgeous mom, sitting next to me in the booth next to me at this diner or restaurant. That was the difference. I don't know. And the kid leans over on the booth to watch me draw. You know, little smile, head nod, just acknowledge of existence, and tells his mom, "Oh look, he's drawing over there," or some shit. Then the brother looks over, then the mom looks over. Like, oh, that's cool. It's an artist. And I probably said something like, hey, do you also draw? What's your craft? What's your art? Like karate? I think they were coming out. Had the karate uniforms. And I had told that kid something like, whatever it is you do in life, just keep at it, man. And if your mom says it's okay, I'm not a big fan of school. To me, I'm a big fan on whatever you're interested in. Focus on that, and don't just be the best in your class or on your block, the best from your neighborhood, or even just your city or state, but be the best, one of the finest finest motherfuckers. Be one of the finest in your country, and success will follow along with all its rewards, man. So just I didn't start drawing till I was much older than you, man. Much older than you. So you start now, you'll be way ahead of me. And I've said stuff like that to a bunch of kids, boys and girls, that I didn't really start drawing till let's say really, really, really sat down and focused on this was even till after high school. Yeah, I did some doodles in high school, a couple of drawings. What, maybe enough to fill up 2 sketchbooks? That's about it. Or a sketchbook and a drawing pad. That's about it. I try to block this memory out. I did pretty good so far at it. Because I remember one time someone's kid asked me about traveling and doing this and that. I try to think it was in front of their dad, one of their parents. Because the parents had no response because they were just fucking lazy, stupid fucks. And they had no answer, man. It isn't about, I've been to this country, that country, I made this much and done this. See her, I fucked her. Yeah, we fucked. No. It's more like, look, motherfucker, I come from here. I didn't have this or that. I didn't have a blueprint. Not even a fucking recommendation. I got this title. What? On top of that, at least 2 more. The career started. did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I speak about it because, again, I think about that, about myself, the younger version of myself out there, the motherfucker that I was like, man, who can I learn from? I want to go to this country. I want to learn this trade. I want to learn about this company, this field. I didn't know anybody, man. And I don't mind starting at the fucking bottom. Well, here, wash these dishes. Oh, okay, cool, man. You can start scrubbing the toilet. Here it is. All right, here we go. You're getting paid. You're getting paid below minimum wage. Oh, it's all right. Cool. And I'm thinking of this one chick that tattooed, made a shiny nickel, got paid, and started spanking her big, fat, round ass. Almost fucked. What was that? Remember she had that green neon thong on. All right, where was I at? Thinking about that anus. But yeah, I'll say that I was taught a lot, man, to seek the external, and it's pathetic when I see people still, take selfies for attention instead of taking selfies for, look, this was done today. I'll quote Seneca, and I'll make a video on this, but I believe it was Seneca who said, what weakness did you overcome and what virtue did you uphold today? And I read that and I got a guilt trip. I thought, fuck. Where am I slacking? And on the previous video, again, I'm holding myself 1,000% accountable here for exactly where the fuck I'm at. But when Epictetus said that the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Again, remember one time only covered 15,000 miles, a lot of it in car, a lot of it on foot, by myself. Yeah, I could have gotten robbed, raped, murdered, or even worse, married. Doing this by myself. I'm trying to think how many states was that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 states. No contacts. Actually, I did meet one contact in another state. That's because I had history. Military contact. But to have dinner. Also remember when I was getting gas. Was it in New Mexico, Arizona, or Texas? Anyways, somewhere that seemed very desert-like. And as I stop and I think, all right, cool. According to the gas meter, I probably got like 20 miles left in the tank. So let's stop and fill this motherfucker up. Filled it up. As I'm pulling in, the only vehicle that's getting gas is leaving. And I thought, I'm all along a major highway. I think it's a 10 freeway. The Grapevine? No, that's not great. That's the 5. I think the 10 freeway goes from, I think it goes from California all the way to Florida. So even though I'm at this gas station, I'm thinking, someone else is going to walk in here, pull up, and, well, this takes a minute to fill up, there'll be a conversation. Was there any good food around here? What have you seen lately? Or maybe share some adventure story. And now I filled up, paid, filled up, and as I was leaving, just finding another vehicle was coming in. But I thought, around 300 plus million motherfuckers in this country. And no, I didn't see, people just pulling up and saying, yeah, man, could you believe we went to this state, this city, man? It was amazing, man. You should have seen it, man. Dude, look, dude, man, I'm going over there, man. We're going down this way, too, down this road. No. None of that. And I feel like I speak like an alien because, most people just don't fucking do that. Don't test their armor. Don't go out there, sell a product or service that's them, and see what they're actually worth. Because so far, what they are worth is whatever the fuck your boss says, that paycheck per hour. Whatever the pay per hour, you deserve that. Actually, you probably deserve less. And yeah, I don't. I like sharing stories with people who are either eager to do that or have done that and also want to continue doing that. With those that continue doing that, it's because I would like to share it with them so that maybe they'll learn, or maybe we could just trade insight. What did you learn from this trip over here? Like, all right, cool. And then again for the younger generation, again I think of my younger self, the motherfucker that didn't have the mentor, the fucking mom, the dad, the step parent or the foster parent, or a teacher that spoke genuinely to you. I'm trying to think, maybe out of all my elementary, junior high, and high school teachers, I would say maybe 1, 2, 3. But they were pretty politically correct. But I didn't get hit with words which would have helped me a lot, like, motherfucker, you know how much college could really cost? Just the books, just the units. That's if you get accepted. If housing and who you'll be competing with, and what's actually out there in the job market. What are you actually good at? Even better, important questions like, what are you good at? What are you not good at? What do you enjoy doing? What do you not enjoy doing? Shit. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. It was years after graduating high school that I began to learn those things, learn those questions, not even learn the answers, but to learn about those questions. again, I hold myself 1,000% accountable, and I still have a lot of residue from my past because there are people that speak eloquently because they had their English tutor, their amazing piano teacher, harp teacher, and good for them. Um, and it shows to this day that they had that, or someone else who didn't have that, and that's okay too. Yeah, but I find it challenging now to, again, the hardships I've seen in other people's lives recently. I can appreciate this cup of coffee I just had that was cold. Um, you know, I could have had more coffee. It would have been nicer if I would have had more coffee. It would have been nicer and better if I would have had more coffee that tasted better. It would have been much better, nicer, amazing coffee if I would have had it more coffee, warmer coffee, tastier coffee on this little private beach I used to live nearby. I lost my train of thought thinking about that place right now. But you know what? I'm good, man. And I need to go work up towards those things. And I'm not gonna get there by stopping, by giving up. Oh my goodness, I have to do so much. No, that's not fair. Fuck that shit, man. Get after it, motherfuckers. No excuses. Go forward. Trump, 2020.